Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just gonna do a sit down chit chat, get ready with me type video. I really wanted to film this video because one, I just have so many updates to give you guys about my new teaching position, and I have some new products from Merit Beauty to try out, which is super exciting. I just got the package in the mail today, so I'm very excited. I also had time to film this because I'm about to get on a flight, but it keeps getting delayed because of all like the plane's software system issues. So I don't even really know if I'm gonna fly out tonight, but I will talk about that later, as to like my summer plans, summer break as a teacher, all of that good stuff. We're just gonna do like some skincare before I get into the new Merit Beauty products. I really wanted to just give you guys a good update and a good like little chit chat style video, just to update you guys literally on my teaching position for the fall, which it's already like, it's July 23rd today, and teachers go back to work on August 2nd, which is crazy. If you've watched my past two vlogs, which I will link them up here, you will know that my summer has been cut kind of short just because of the difference in the schedules. Also, the first thing I'm going to do is put this on my skin to hydrate my face a little bit, since I am going on a flight. I just wanted to do like skincare, and then the things that Merit Beauty sent me are their new brow products, so I was like, we can do that and we can do some skincare. So I'm just starting off with this because it's super hydrating and I really love it. It's very lightweight as well. So as I was saying, that my summer got cut short because of the difference in schedules from Spanish school system, which I just left, an American school system. So really I've had like 1 month to like move, do all the things. I've already talked about this in other vlogs, so I won't bore you guys with that. But what I really want to get into is my new position. Also, I'm gonna put some under eye serum. So as I announced a little bit in my last video, I'm gonna be teaching 4th grade, which I really never thought that I would be teaching an upper elementary grade, because all of my practicum experience in college, my internship was in 1st grade, and just in general, like I was thinking back to all my experience and I was like, I think I've only been in a 4th grade classroom like a handful of times. So that's why I just never really imagined myself teaching above 3rd grade. Like I always thought I was going to teach 3rd grade or lower, but when I was doing my interviews at my school, I'm going to put on this vitamin C serum from the company Banish. I talked about them in my last video. I've been trying out their products and I actually really like it so far. I will make sure to link their products below. This vitamin C serum also has vitamin E in it, and it's like a little bit, it's kind of like in an oil form. So if you do have like really oily skin, I would just suggest using this sparingly and using it in the evening. But I have very combination skin, and like I said, I'm getting on a plane, so hopefully I'm getting on a plane, and so my skin can use the extra moisture. So when I was interviewing at my school, since I had to do my interviews online, I was very much going based off of like how the principal made me feel and like how they talked about their school, and if they had a high turnover rate, how the teachers felt at the school, and just like positive vibes I got from the interview. And so actually when I interviewed at this school, I limited my search when I was searching for jobs in Tampa. I limited my search to only looking for 1st grade and 2nd grade teaching positions. So I originally applied for a 2nd grade teaching position at this school, and during my interview, I'm gonna go in now with the Banish vitamin C cream. When I was doing my interview, she was like, you know, I actually wanted to talk to you to see if you were interested in taking a 4th grade ELA, English Language Arts / Social Studies position, because we have a dual language program, you know, with those kids. And so at first I feel like there was like confusion here, because they have the dual language program at the school, and then they also have just regular like 4th grade departmentalized group of kids. I originally thought she wanted me for the dual language program, but in the end they just had the position available for the regular 4th grade ELA. After my last 2 years in kindergarten and just the challenges that I've come across, I definitely wanted to work with older students, which is why to begin with I was looking at 1st and 2nd grade, and I wasn't looking at kindergarten positions, just because I feel like I needed a little break from the really baby kiddos. And I also feel like as a teacher as a young teacher who is still trying to figure out what I love you know, like which grade is my grade, I was like, it would be good to be trying out different grade levels, and that's something that I want to do, is like try teaching multiple different grade levels to figure out which one really sticks with me, which content I like teaching, which age group of kids I like teaching. And like I said, since I did kindergarten the past 2 years, I definitely did want to change. I didn't realize that I was going to be having such a big change. But anyways, back to why I ended up choosing this school. So I interviewed at a couple of other schools, which if you're going through the interview process, I definitely recommend you do, because even though the first interview I had was with the school that I ended up ultimately choosing, I still think it's really good to explore all of your options, be able to see what other schools have to offer. Because I was kind of like, I felt like I kind of knew after my first interview. I was like, oh, I really like this school. I really like this principal. I think this is a place I can grow. I was very uncertain about the whole 4th grade thing, but I felt very confident about the school because of how the interview went with my principal. We're gonna try out the brow products now from Merit Beauty because I've done all the skincare. As you can see, skin is glowing from those products. I feel like it's really the serum that like makes my skin glow. This one from Vanish. Anyways, I'm so excited. We're taking a quick break from the talking and we're gonna try out the Merit Beauty products. Also, can we take a moment for their box being so cute? It says makeup you can live in. And then they have a little card. This is their newest collection with their like new signature bag. We're gonna start with the brow pencil. I got the color dark brown, which now I'm like wondering if I should have gotten black brown. I do have to say that I love Merit Beauty packaging. They just make it feel so luxurious and very simplistic, minimal. Usually on my day-to-day, I don't necessarily use a brow pencil, but like if I go out or like I'm going to dinner, I'm doing something fun, I will. But we're also gonna try out the brow gel. It's actually called a volumizing pomade, but that's what I'm really excited for, because that's usually what I do in like my teacher before work routine, is like I just put a brow gel in because I just can't be bothered, and there's just a lot going on in the mornings and it's usually very early. But let's go ahead and try this out. I'm going in with a really light hand because I don't want my brows to look crazy. I like just like the feathery. I'm liking this so far. Okay, I feel like I actually did a good job with the color. We're loving the color. I don't want to do too much. I do a very natural brow. Okay, now I want to try the pomade. So I'm gonna do the other brow off camera and I will be right back. Okay, other brow is done. I forgot, I didn't even realize, I don't know why I didn't think about this, but the other side of this has bristles so that you can brush out your hairs, the hairs of your brows. I actually really love this. I only have great things to say about it. And I mean, we'll see how it lasts like throughout the day. It definitely doesn't feel like, I feel like some brow gels, when you put it on, you can feel that they're just like glue, like sticking down your brows. This definitely feels a little bit more flexible, which is good. But anyways, back to what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna be teaching 4th grade now, which is really, really crazy because like I said, I've really only had experience in kindergarten and like with the babies. We will see how that goes. If you guys have like tips, if you're a 4th grade teacher, if you have classroom management tips, I feel like that's the thing that I'm most nervous for. I went to 2 trainings this past week for content area that had like all of the English language arts standards and the social studies standards, which high expectations for these kids is what I noticed and what I saw. I'm excited for this new journey. I already went to visit my classroom and it's like a big classroom. I do think I'm gonna have like 22 kids and we're gonna switch, so it'll be like 44 kids in total, which if you're departmentalized, please let me know how that goes. Like, especially with parent-teacher conferences, I was just thinking like, how am I gonna do 44 parent-teacher conferences? But I don't know if it's just like the homeroom teacher that does it or what goes on. I will be doing classroom setup like starting next week, so those vlogs will be coming out soon. If you have any questions or any video suggestions, please leave those below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more, and I will see you guys in my next video.